Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks a lot for your love and support. आज मैं फिर से आप लोगों के लिए स्पोकन इंग्लिश का एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक लेकर आई हूँ और ये एक टॉपिक नहीं, ये एक क्वेश्चन है. टेल मी समथिंग अबाउट योरसेल्फ. आजकल हम जब भी किसी भी इंटरव्यू के लिए जाएं, कहीं पे भी नई जगह पे जाएं, तो हमें इस क्वेश्चन को बहुत ज़्यादा झेलना पड़ता है. दैट tell me something about yourself, and this is the most disastrous question that somebody could ever ask. Tell me something about yourself. What can I say about myself to someone whom I do not know at all, right? The board of people sitting over there, you do not know them, they are unknown to you, and there are so many people. They are your directors, maybe the people who are going to appoint you to some interview. But this question actually makes you nervous because this is something जिसकी हम preparation नहीं कर सकते, right? Tell me something about yourself. इसकी क्या preparation करके जाएं? लेकिन ये question आज की डेट में सबसे commonly asked question है. So tell me something about yourself. इसमें हम क्या बोलेंगे, कैसे किसी को treat करेंगे, कैसे हम greet कर सकते हैं, क्या क्या हम उनको बता सकते हैं अपने बारे में. That all I'm going to include in this video. So if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please do subscribe the channel for more information like this. And one more thing, please do like the video and leave your respectable comments, valuable comments that would make us encouraged and will always boost our level to make such videos again. So tell me something about yourself. मैंने एक छोटा सा स्माइली भी बनाया इसके साथ में. देर आर वेरी फ्यू पीपल जो इस क्वेश्चन को देख के हंस रहे होते हैं, क्योंकि ये जब क्वेश्चन हमारे सामने आता है, इट रियली शेक्स आवरसेल्व्स कि व्हाट शैल आई टेल अबाउट माई सेल्फ, अबाउट माई ओन सेल्फ, हाउ कैन आई इवन डिस्क्राइब माई सेल्फ. सो लेट मी टेल यू हाउ यू गोइंग टू डील विद दिस क्वेश्चन. लेट्स चेक आउट. So the very first thing, that whenever you're entering to give any interview, be it any interview or you're going to meet someone to whom he might ask you this question, tell me something about yourself. The first thing is greeting. Okay, greeting is something that would actually make you confident, and the people who are sitting over there, the board of directors, maybe the ones who are going to select you in this interview, are going to get impressed with your greeting as well. So greeting is a very important part. If you do not greet those people, they will consider you the person who is not very much polite maybe, and the person who is not having basic manners maybe. So greeting is a very important part. Lekin greeting is important part. With that, we must know that what should we greet. Okay, so for formal bodies, we always say good morning, good afternoon maybe, and good evening. So I'm writing it in short, good eve. Okay, good eve means good evening. So good morning, good afternoon and good evening. So हम यहाँ पे काफ़ी confused हो जाते हैं कि हमें किस टाइम पे good morning बोलना है and किस टाइम पे good afternoon बोलना है, and afterwards किस टाइम पे good evening बोलना है. If we reach somewhere at 4 maybe, so we get confused that whether it is good afternoon or maybe it's good evening. So let me tell you, let me clear all your doubts. In this case, good morning is from morning anytime after 12 and till 12 noon you're going to say good morning. Okay, till 12 noon. After 12 at night and till 12 noon you're going to say good morning. Okay, good afternoon comes after 12 noon till 4 p.m. at evening. Okay, 12 noon till 4 p.m. you're going to say good afternoon, and good evening is after 4 p.m. till night you're going to say good evening. Okay, night tak. If in case you're going at 9 even, you're going to say good evening, not good night. Okay, good night is never wished in a formal sense. Okay, so good morning, good afternoon and good evening. And one more very important thing, that you should be smiling. Okay, you should have a very beautiful and a very nice smile on your face when you're entering any room for the interview, and this actually shows your confidence and your personality, that you are coming with a lot of confidence and a charm on your face. So that would actually give you some extra marks. maybe your smile might be a lucky charm for you as well. So good morning, good afternoon and good evening is the greeting that you have to give to the board of people sitting over there. Now coming to the second part. Hey everybody, so who are you? Who are you? You're going to tell your name. Okay, so name कैसे बोलना है? There are certain people who say I am Miss this and this. Maybe I'm giving my description, so I'm going to say, according to a few people, I'm going to say I'm Miss Sushmit. So I'm not going to introduce myself like that. I'm going to say I am Sushmit Kalra. Okay, so your full name has to be there when you're introducing yourself. And one more very important thing, that you should be very much confident and happy about your name. You should not feel that why should I take my whole name, complete name. There are a few people who feel shy in taking their complete name. Don't be shy of taking your complete name. You should be very much proud of your name and say it very confidently that my name is Sushmit Kalra, if in case I'm talking about myself. So if in case anybody else talks about him or her, he's going to say my name is this and that. Okay, my name is, maybe I am, maybe you can always say I am this and that, my name is this and that, but never say myself. Myself shows a very bad impression. Myself this and that, this is wrong. So I am, or maybe my name is. Okay, and never use Miss or Mr. for your own self. Do not give this much respect to your own self at the time when you are sitting in front of a board of people. Okay, so Mr. and Miss हमें नहीं लगाना है अपने खुद के नेम के आगे. Make yourself that much eligible कि लोग आपके नाम के पीछे Miss या Mr. लगाएं. Okay, so Mr. या Miss हम खुद से नहीं लगाते हैं अपने नाम के पीछे. Let me tell you. Now आपको सबसे पहले अपना नाम बताना है, लेकिन again reminding you, अपना full name with lots of confidence and lots of proud, आपको अपना full name उनको बताना है. Okay, now coming to the third point. Third point would be your achievements in the previous place where you were working. If you're going for a job interview, let me tell you, in case you're going for a job interview, then you're going to tell about your achievements in the previous place that you were working in. And if in case you're a fresher, you can always skip this point and come to the next one, that is going to be your academics. Okay, so achievements में आप अपने आप को बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर नहीं दिखाओगे. Okay, that I'm this and I'm that, I've done this and I've achieved this. Not like that. Be very polite, be very kind, and as in the people who are sitting in front of you are very much experienced and they are calling you for the interview, then obviously it makes sense that they are very much experienced and they hold a very good authority. That's the reason they are conducting your interview. And yes, very important thing, before starting your interview, you can always say, it's additional, it is not very much necessary that you have to always say this, but you can add on, and it is going to obviously impress those people, that thanks for giving me this opportunity. Okay, this is a very impressive line and this can make your interview go good. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So ये वाली line बोलेंगे अगर आप, तो it is going to give a very good impression on the people on the board sitting over there. So thanks for giving me this opportunity, and then you can begin with your name and all. Okay, now coming to your achievements. Achievement में जैसे कि मैंने आपको पहले बताया, you're not going to praise your own self that I'm this and I'm that. You're just going to say very politely that I've achieved this much, I gained this goal, my team was really very good and I was a good team leader maybe, or whatever you were working as. Okay, so now coming to the next very important part. If in case you're a fresher, okay, if in case you're a fresher, then you're always going to tell about your academics and the marks you hold from the last class 12 or maybe graduation you passed. Okay, and from where did you do that, and all about your academics, that I achieved my class my whatever CGPA you achieved, whatever percentage you achieved. Or if you do not want to disclose your percentage, you can always say I gained good marks in class 12 and now I am pursuing this and that from this and that college, or maybe I have completed my graduation from this and that college. So this is going to give a few description about yourself. And if you do not want your interview to be very long, then you do not need to include all this. If you want that I should be very interactive towards the people who are sitting over there, then you can always add these lines. Okay, now coming to your experience. However, your resume always says everything about you, and the people who are sitting over there have got a thorough revision to your resume. Always remember that your resume has been thoroughly read by those people who are sitting over there in the board. So your experience must be known to them. But if you want your experience to be, told to them in a very bold manner, then you can always tell them your experience. But you have to start up with your recent job that you were doing, and then go to the previous jobs that you have worked in. And if you are not very much willing to extend your interview this much, then do not need to go to the previous ones. You can always say that recently I was working as whatever your post was, as this and that in this and that organization. Okay, so here is where your experience ends. Okay, now coming to the next point. Okay, now there are a few adjectives that we can always include in our interview to make it very much impressive and tell ourselves impressingly to the people who are sitting over there for the interview, for conducting your interview. You are the person who's sitting for the interview, right? Okay, so versatile. Versatile, I am versatile, I am easygoing, I am a team player, I am creative and open-minded. These are a few qualities जो हर एक employer अपने होने वाले employee में देखना चाहता है. Of course, the person who is hiring you for work purpose, he is going to check out whether you are versatile with your work, whether you are easygoing, you're not loose-tempered, and you are a team player. Of course, there you have to deal with a lot of people. Of course, you have to be a very good team player. Then you have to be very creative with your ideas and with your work as well. Then you must be open-minded. Okay, there are a few people who have created certain lines in their mind, and it actually ends up with very much confusing ends. So the people who are going to employ you, who are going to give you employment, they will always check out a few adjectives, maybe adjectives. I'm talking about your qualities, these qualities in yourself, and then only they're going to take you as an employee in their company. So you can always add with these words. Using these words would actually give a good impression on the people sitting over there that I'm very much versatile in my work, I'm a good team player. And then you can say I'm creative with my work, with my ideas, and I'm very much open-minded. Okay, so do not very much give a very much praise to yourself, but you can always use these words. These are good ones for using, but do not say adjectives. May a few people might use these words: cute, good, beautiful. These are not those words which are to be used in interview. Okay, so beautiful and all, these are not those words which are going to suit your personality when you're giving an interview. So please do not adjectives do not mean these words. I am referring to these words because these are the words which actually suit you when you're going for some interview. Okay, so versatile, easygoing, team player and all. Okay, now coming to the next part, that is hobbies. Everybody has their own hobbies, right? I also have some hobbies. You must be having some hobbies, and hobbies always tell about the person. So hobbies. If you want your interview to be a little longer and you want, you can check out from the expectation of the people sitting over there. If you can create eye contact, and their want would be very much clear to you, that whether they want you to explain more about yourself or they want you to end over here. So if they want to you to explain more about yourself, you can always go for your hobbies. hobbies. Maybe you like to read books, maybe you're a good writer, or maybe you like to dance, you like to listen to music. Like my hobbies are to listen to music, I write poems, and that's what I really love to do. I'm very much passionate about reading literature, and that's what my hobbies, right? So this is how you're going to tell about your hobbies. Now coming to the last part, if you want, you can always tell about your family, and might be those people may ask you about your family, so you can always tell about your family as well in the interview. Now when you're ending, you're going to say, that's all from my side, that's all from my side, thank you. Okay, you can end your interview by saying this much. And I hope that you get selected, and all the very best if you're going to have any interview in future. And if you have given any, a very good luck, good luck ahead. And thanks for watching the video. I hope it helps you, and may you get selected in all your interviews. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe the channel for more, and please like the video. Bye bye.